What is up, everyone? Today is finally the day that we get our final token. I have done basically everything that you need to do in order to get that final token. Now, the one thing I gotta say is about the token, right? First of all, if you're doing the token kabam the next time, right? If the person completed the content, give them the full bulk of the rewards. This made absolutely zero sense. I don't want to get into this for too long, but again, kabam, man, they never make any sense to the things they do. They just go on about to make your life inconvenient, and for me, for no reason, because if I'd done the legendary, okay, which he gave me the points, and then I went on and I did the fintech challenge right over here. I did all of them 100%, except for this one, which is the Act 8 Mini Crucible, which I'll do it later. But if I did everything basically, like, why not give me my token? Why not just let me select what I want, right? But I digress a little bit. Let's get into it. So for starters here, when I opened my crystal, if you missed it, you guys could go check out that video, so that's your chance. But I basically opened up 2 of those crucible crystals, and I ended up getting 2 of the champions that I hated the most. Number 1 in being, what's his name? Saber Trash, which is Sabertooth right there. I know some people like him, but come on, guys. Are we really going to use him for any other? I don't think so, right? But if you're a fan, you're a fan. I'm not going to be mad. And then the other one that is over here was Night Thrasher. Where the heck is he? Where's Night Thrasher? He should be here. Yeah, there he is. He's another one that for me personally, not for me, right? But what I want to do here is, this is just a free crystal that, we collect in the store. Daily reminder there. What I want to do from the selector, I have 2 choices here, right? So I could pick either Vision, Cull Obsidian, Anti-Venom, or what's his name? Yikes, let me just open this up. It's just that it's right in front of my recorder. Technology. But claiming this over here, I could go in and basically get, let me check here on the store. No, I don't want that. All right, there you go. So from the 7-star Rebirth bundle here, let's open it up and see what we can get. I could get either Dr. Voodoo, Anti-Venom, Cull Obsidian, Vision, or dupe Saber Trash, or dupe Night Thrasher, who, he's not super bad, but he's not my cup of tea, guys, right? So Dr. Voodoo, in my opinion, they for the meta of today, guys, in today's day and age in the game, where you have a ton of cosmic defenders, they're just a pain in the ass. The 2 that I would name here in Dark Phoenix, and the second one being, I would say, Serpent, who's still a pain in the ass. Dr. Voodoo could take him, yes, but you need to have him not only once, but twice. And you gotta invest on him when you could just pull Nico Minuro. She would just make those guys potato, right? Or you could just get really good with Tigra and just demolish those dudes anyways. Or you could just go in and get Shatra. Or you could just go in and get Kushala, who are just way better champions than Dr. Voodoo, in my opinion. But I would like to be on the record and say that maybe in the future, he will change my mind. But for the time being right now, not for me. Okay, guys? And Anti-Venom, It leaves me with this anti-venom and Cull Obsidian, in which, for me personally, man, let's see here. I am, you see, with anti-venom, you don't need to have him awakened. Cull Obsidian, you do want him awakened. The anti-venom, the awaken ability is nice to have, but is not needed. But, me personally, because maybe I could get another, selector again, or maybe not, because I'll explain it later. I'm really torn apart because I do like anti-venom a lot. And for me, Cull Obsidian, though, he's really powerful. But again, I feel like the hype around him is really not that, necessary, because if, let's just say, for example, you have a armor breaker immune, is easily countered, and then there goes half of his damage, right? Or let's just say somebody's running, stand your ground. On top of it all, somebody's running limber on battlegrounds. You're not going to be able to easily just chain heavies and get your, armor breaks on them. Now, he does have a very powerful fury, but you're going to have to, have him awaken in order to do that. But it's very hard to pass on him, mainly because he is that dude. Like, he is really powerful. You could make him a little tankier with your relic, now with stat relics being a thing, and with the own stat that you could do it on the 7-star champs. Like, he's gonna be massive. He's gonna be great. The only thing here is, man, like, for me, anti-venom he has more of a consistent, utility and damage, balance. And that's why I'm leaning towards him. But for me personally, guys, I can't pass on Cull Obsidian, man. It has to be Cull Obsidian. Cull Obsidian is just, like I told you guys, he's ridiculous. I know that he has his downsides, but maybe I could get anti-venom, so we'll see. Viv Vision fans, don't be mad. I see her value, but she's not my girl, man. I'm not really into Viv Vision like that. So, Cull Obsidian, welcome to the roster. Love to have this dude in here, man. Very nice. Hopefully, I could get anti-venom, because, again, awakening gems are very, very common these days. So it's not one of a big deal. So I want to do something else here, which is a rank up. Okay, guys. So now I'm able to rank up Cull Obsidian all the way up from basically to 0 all the way to rank 3. And this is what we're going to do then. So let me just get him up all the way. He is just way too good, man. Way too good. Man, yeah, I don't think he's going to get nerfed. I really don't, because, again, guys, I'll explain you guys later why I don't think he's going to be nerfed. But I also have a rank 4 to be done on this video as well. So stay tuned for that, because this is going to be my next rank 4 coming up. And I'll tell you guys soon who that rank 4 is going to be. And, man, I'm telling you guys, like, he is amazing. He's awesome. Now, I don't have all of the rank ups over here for now, but I will be ranking him up to rank 3 later on. There is no doubt about it. Now, in terms of my next rank 4, right? So it basically here, and I'll show you guys real quick. Like I said to you guys, I'm trying to keep the roster nice and diverse. And what I mean by that is I want different classes. I don't want to stock up on too many different classes. So for science, I have 2. For skill, I have 2. For tech, I have 2. So it's either mutant, cosmic, or Mystic. Mystic class is not really my favorite class, right? It's not really something I really enjoy. I don't enjoy the Mystic class as much. Necrominera was just like undeniably ridiculous, so I had to put her at rank 4. I have other options for it, but I'm not really sold on them just yet. And as far as my choices, so there are 2 choices, and there is, mutant or cosmic, right? Which it would leave me to, once I get the materials, to bringing up either Cull Obsidian or one of these mutants over here. So the other day, guys, I was actually doing, the Cassandra Nova crystals. And, what do you know? I ended up pulling the 6-star version. You guys are about to quit the channel, though. I swear to God, if I told you guys that I pulled Cassandra Nova out of those sigil crystals, I bet you guys would have lost your minds. But I digress a bit. There is obvious option over here, man, in Mr. Sinister or Cull Obsidian. Now, with Cull Obsidian, like I told you guys, he is not the most ridiculous cosmic in the game right now. I don't think so, guys. I really don't. I mean, I could be wrong, but for me, that rank 4 right there, man, goes straight up to the one and only Deathless Thanos. And I will pause the video and go back to it because I just have to get those guys real quick and we'll rank them up. So pause it real quick, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I just had to make a trip all the way to the Battleground store and get a couple of those materials. So why am I bringing him up over Cull Obsidian? And it's very simple, guys. Deathless Thanos, no matter what. Guys immune to armor break, it doesn't matter. Guys immune to, his, I forget the name of his debuff, doesn't matter. Like, he is just so good. And not only that, but he's also got immunities. And that to me is pretty valuable to me. Okay, guys, like he does have a couple of immunities in him. I believe he's immune to bleed, I think, but we're going to find out in a bit. But that's besides the point. He is just so OP. And he is a two-way kind of a champ. He is a defender and he is an attacker. And I am so sick and tired of people disrespecting this man in Battlegrounds, man. So now he will be respected. He is my second Cosmic rank 4 champion. Well deserved, well overdue. The only reason why I didn't do him before is because Carolina Dean is that chick. No doubt about it, man. Now, let's just go over and do a little gameplay with this dude, man, because, I mean, you guys are probably sick and tired of seeing Deathless Thanos gameplay out there. I mean, please get away from my screen. Yes, I was able to get Sovach. Not really a fan of him. He's a potato, in my opinion. Could change it someday in the future. But let's go into our favorite punching bag, Winter Soldier, because we just want to go on and do our thing. This is gameplay without any suicides. There is no boost, no nothing. Now, I should have done that when I had my SP1, but it is what it is. Your boy here is just tired, man. I'm just tired. So let's just get into a couple of SP1s. Bam. Look at that. He's already halfway, guys. We're just building up. He doesn't care. Just got another SP1. It's so easy to play. Like, you don't have to be chaining a bunch of heavies. You just wait for the opponent to hit you. And look at this, guys. We're just going berserker. It's so easy. And he's down. So you see that the simplicity of play, man, If this man didn't get nerfed, and that was 39 hits, mind you, Cull Obsidian, you have to do 1 fight, 2 fights, 3 fights, 4 fights. This guy is like 2 SP1s, keep building your necrotic, whatever, because I keep forgetting what the names are, guys, forgive me. And man, you're balling. We didn't even need to throw an SP2, none of that. Like, this dude is ridiculous. And to sit here and tell me that Cull Obsidian now is the king, I mean, I'm sorry, guys. I just don't really, I can't respect that, man. And look, you gain your energize. And to be fair, like on a second fight, right, when you are building your necrotic charges over here, I believe that's what it's called, by the way. Don't get mad at me if I'm butchering a bit, but look, guys, this is just so amazing, man. This dude, look, I'm just gonna go like this and sand it. Even though I didn't throw the second SP1. Look at that. Just ridiculous damage, man. Throw another SP1. Look at that. This is like, we're chilling. I'm just here. I'm not even focused. I'm just chilling, man. And now let's just see how it is playing with Cull Obsidian real quick, right? So let me just go in and team select. Obviously he's rank 1, but I want to show you guys exactly how much of a run around you have to do in order to play him. And by the way, man, if he's unawakened, good luck with that. And also, if you, like I mentioned it before, if the dude is armor breaking immune, like, you're really not gonna have a good time with him. So for me, I see the value. He does have some utility for sure. But me personally, man, it's Deathless Thanos all day, man. If you guys have a Deathless Thanos, please prioritize that dude, man. And I would not even get mad at you if you just chose to go with, what's his name, Anti-Venom instead of him. So right here, man, we're just going. We want to build up to our SP2, I believe. And we want to stack armor breaks. Now, like I said, with Thanos, it's just super ultra duper simple, man. Super duper ultra simple. Like, you're barely doing any work. You're just simply chilling. But now watch this. We throw this. And I know he's only rank 1. I get it. It's not really a fair representation. But this is what you will have to do with him, regardless of the rank anyways. You gotta parry? Yes. You gotta throw heavies? Yes. And with Thanos, you have to do none of that. Like, you're just straight up chilling. This one, I believe it will stun. Yep, there you go. So now we can go heavies again. And, you know, I don't really enjoy gameplay style that you gotta throw so many heavies, guys. Like, I really don't. But I see the value, like I said before. I just think that Deathless Thanos is him, and he is below for sure, man. I mean, come on now. He's in the Thanos army, baby. Thanos is just way more ridiculous. But there you go, he's almost down. And like I said, man, even if, and I'll just end this because I just can't no more. But if you're out there with, you know, Thanos, even at rank 1, that fight would have probably been done by now as well. Get it? Not fair, but like I said, if I have to choose one or the other, definitely him. And now, guys, to end this long-ass video, because I'm here just chitter-chatter, be tuned, because we're going to be opening a bunch of Titan crystals. Not only just that, but we're also going to be opening a Titan Nexus and also a couple of other things. But for this one, we're going to be opening a 7-star crystal. And for me personally, what I want out of this crystal here in particular, I just want to pull What do I want? I just want to pull anything. I really don't care about 7-star basics. This is just so I can say my goodbyes to you guys, man. And there you go. We just get an Iron Man. I basically have almost all of them in the 7-star basic. There is really not much for me there in the basic 7-star crystal. But anyways, guys, that would do it for the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. That really helps the video to get pushed out there. Really appreciate it. And if you guys want to stay for the fun, just subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.